Hey guys, it's BG10 Avatar here, and I'm actually not here to talk about Korra or Young Justice. I'm here to talk about Disney's 52nd, yes, 52nd movie, animated Disney film, Frozen. I have to say, I watched this on Sunday, and I actually thought that it was a very cute, very good film. And I'm gonna go kind of through what I thought, and I'll go in deeper later. But here's my basic synopsis. Here, well, I'm gonna start with the songs. They just kind of pop up. They don't really. There's no real build up to the fact that there's going to be a song. I mean, you can kind of hear the music starting, but you're kind of hoping they don't start into a song, because this is like Broadway musical. Every 10 seconds there's a song thing. It's cute, and I just couldn't get into the songs though. There's like maybe 3 of them, four if you count the reprise of said song. They were For the first time in forever. I didn't like it at first. It kind of wasn't that catchy to me, but the more I heard it, I was like, yeah, I can get behind this. And then the reprise later on in the film was very nice. I love that part. And then Let It Go was brilliant. The animation during that scene is just fantastic by itself. You don't even need the music, but the music itself is good. I've already downloaded Demi Lovato's version of it. And then we have this very cute one that made me cry like a baby at the very end of it. It was Do You Want to Build a Snowman? I don't know why, but that song is just sad to me. It starts off really cute. It has this kind of sad undertone to it at first, and it's really cute and funny, and then all of a sudden it just brings you down, and I'm like, whoa. But yeah, all the other songs though, like Fixer Upper, oh, I couldn't stand them. And Love is an Open Door, I wanted to shoot my brains out listening to those songs. They were atrocious. I mean, if you like them, great. They just weren't my cup of tea. Um, Let It Go also served as a very good metamorphic song for Elsa. So I love the fact that that was done very well. Now for the characters themselves. Uh, I At first I was very unsure of Anna's character, except when you saw them as little kids. They were both cute and adorable, and you loved them. But as she grew up, I was very uncertain of her character. But then I just couldn't help but love her. I mean, you question her intelligence at first, but then you're just like you love the fact that she cares so much about her sister, and that she is so heartwarming and energetic, but also kind of unsure. And I just loved her. I mean, she was awesome. And then there's her sister, Elsa, who actually is my favorite character in the entire movie. And she's probably the first Disney princess to say, hey, you probably shouldn't marry a guy you just met. I love that. That was fantastic. But anyway, yeah, Elsa, she is the one with the ice powers, and she actually turns out to be a queen. Like, she starts out as a princess, but then, like, after something happens, oh, screw it, I'll just say spoilers. Spoilers, 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 just pay attention. Um, the parents die during Do You Want to Build a Snowman, which made it really sad for me. And then she's next in line, so she becomes queen. And you get the sense that she's very confident. Like, she appears to be very confident, very polite, very well mannered, like everything a queen should be. But since you've watched the movie, like if you've watched the movie, you know that she actually has this very deep insecurity because of her powers, and that she hurt Anna when they were kids. So she doesn't know how to control her powers, and she doesn't like that fact. She tries to hide it very well. And she succeeds for the most part, but then the party happens, and it's all the. Kristoff is actually the main guy that we have in this movie, besides Hans, and he's barely even in the movie, so I'm barely even going to touch on him. But Kristoff is this mountain guy who sells ice, and he's at first I thought he was very crazy, because he actually talked for his reindeer friend, Sven. And no, you know like how usually Disney has talking animals and stuff? No, they had Kristoff talk for him. Like, he would talk, and then he would talk in a deeper voice that was supposed to represent Sven's voice, and he would talk to himself, basically. I didn't know what to think about that at first, but it kind of, like, he didn't do it often, so it was like, okay, maybe he's not that insane. And I actually kind of turned out to like him as time went by. He's actually a very well-mannered character, and not well-mannered, but a well-done character, and I thought he was I liked him. I did. And he's such a cutie. Animation does him well. And then there's Olaf, the snowman that we got in most of the trailers and stuff. You don't see him until about halfway through the movie, but I thought he was going to be very annoying, because, characters like him tend to be very annoying. But I actually found myself laughing so hard at his jokes. Every time I thought he might get annoying, they pulled him back, they pulled back him, and he actually had some tender moments. And I like the tender moments with him, because that gives him like a three-dimensional personality. All these characters, except for a couple, had a very three-dimensional personalities, and I like that. I also loved the fact that the main focus of this movie was not about love. Well, not about guy liking girl, and then, they end up together and kiss and blah blah blah. No, the main theme of this movie was actually between the sisters, and I loved that. Anna and Elsa are just so precious together, and I positively loved their relationship. I believed it. I bought their relationship. I've never bought a relationship between two characters so well as I have them. That's probably an overstatement, but you get my point. And she was just so brilliant. And I loved their relationship so much. Let's see. Yes, there were a few typical Disney things in there. The song's not one of them. But I love the fact, spoilers, that the true love thing, like, at one point in the movie, Anna is about to, like, get frozen or something, and the only way to thaw her, or to keep her from freezing, is an act of true love. And of course, everyone thinks, she's got to kiss the prince, or she's got to kiss Kristoff, or someone. But no, I love this. This was ingenious, and I've been waiting for Disney to do something like this. The act of true love was her sacrificing herself to save her sister. That was brilliant. I love that. Well done, Disney. Props, man. Just props. Anyway. So, yeah, that's basically how that worked. And I have to say, I was very impressed with this movie. The animation itself was fantastic. The characters, most of them were very well done, except for Hans. I did not care for him. I knew he was up to no good from the very beginning. I don't know why, I just did. I had a bad feeling about him. And then, yeah, so that's my Frozen review. Was it as good as, say, Lion King or Beauty and the Beast? In my humble opinion, no, not really. Is it still a good family movie that your kids should see? Yes, very much so. It was cute, and I enjoyed myself, and I laughed, I almost cried. I was very intrigued to see what happened next, and I wanted to skip over a couple songs, but and like I said, the visuals themselves are worth seeing, because when she builds that ice castle with her powers during Let It Go, it was brilliant. So, all in all, I'd say this movie is worth a look, and I will most definitely be adding it to my collection. Because, Disney fans have got to get Disney movies. That's just how it works. Anyway, so I'll see you guys for my next review or my next video, and who knows when that'll be. I'll talk to you guys later. Beach 10 hours out. Peace.